And they both had their hats, because they were sailors, just like you guys. And this hat's so, there was sailor with the red tie and sailor with the white tie. And as they were sailing towards the stage, so what does a sailor's hat mean? Does any of you guys know what a sailor's hat means?
That means they are sailors.
Okay, that's true. It means they're sailors. But when they wear it, do you know what it means when they wear it? It means they are under their captain's authority. So, Mr. Sailor with the, what's your name? Ralph?
Billy Bob.
Oh, Billy Bob.
Yeah.
So Billy Bob, are you a sailor or are you a captain?
I'm both. I'm my own sailor.
Oh, you're your own sailor. I see. Okay. And Mr. what's your name?
Just Jaden.
Just Jaden. Oh, so just Jaden. Okay. So, are you a sailor or are you a captain?
Sailor.
Why are you a sailor?
Because God's my captain.
God's his captain. So that means he's going to be following his map. So, I have 2 maps here. And they have where they're supposed to start. They have warnings where the sharks are, so they don't get attacked by sharks. They have a warning against Pleasure Island. And they have a warning where storms are, so they need to be careful. And they have their finish mark where they had to get to. They had to make sure they don't get in the way of these sharks and storms and the Pleasure Island. So each one of these sailors are going to be getting a map. Here's your map. Here's your map. Now they both have the same map. They both have to get to the same place. And they both have the same choices to obey their map. Now their captain gave them their map, and they are going to begin sailing the life seas. And as they started sailing, just Jaden was realizing he needs to be careful of Pleasure Island. Because Pleasure Island is where he would get distracted and he wouldn't be getting to his destination on time. So as he was sailing, he realized he had to go a certain way to avoid Treasure Island. But now Billy Bob, on the other hand, he was like, what's so wrong with Pleasure Island after all?
There's nothing wrong with Pleasure Island. I think I'm just going to go explore, see what it feels like.
See what it feels like?
Yeah, see if it's really dangerous after all.
Okay. So he's going to go test it. He's going to see if it's really dangerous, you know? Woo. So, as he sailed, he decided he wasn't going to obey his map. He was going to start going straight towards Pleasure Island. And as he was sailing there, he saw it off in the distance. And he saw all the friendly people on Pleasure Island. And they looked like so much fun. As Pleasure Island came to the stage. So as he stepped out of his ship onto Pleasure Island, he thought it looked rather nice. He said, they look like they're having lots of fun. They're so friendly. So as he stepped out of his ship... No, you step out of your ship, and you step onto Pleasure Island. So the ship stays over on the side, And as he starts to have fun, he starts to enjoy all the pleasures of Pleasure Island. And the food was so good, and he loved Pleasure Island. And all of a sudden, he got really sleepy from doing all the pleasures, and they just wore him out. And so they decided they needed to take a nap. So he fell asleep in the nice sunshine and was enjoying the sun and was resting. And the Pleasure Island people had different motives. They were going to take his map to keep him distracted, and they were going to take his boat so he'd be stranded forever on Pleasure Island. So as he was asleep, they snuck off with his boat and with his map. And all of a sudden, the sailor realized he was asleep. He's like, oh no, how much time has gone by? I was only going to be here for a little bit.
Where am I?
You're on Pleasure Island, don't you remember?
Oh yeah. Where's all my stuff?
You're at Pleasure Island, don't you remember?
Yeah?
So, why did you go to Pleasure Island?
For the experience.
And what have you experienced?
Not good.
Not good? What? Haven't you just had a bunch of fun?
Yeah, it's been a bunch of fun, but I can't find where my stuff is.
Well, off in the distance, the good sailor was sailing by, just Jaden, and he saw that his friend Billy Bob was kind of stuck at Pleasure Island.
Is that you, Billy Bob?
Hey, Justin.
You okay?
A little bit, except my ship's gone, my map's gone.
Wow.
So, just Jaden, being the good sailor that he was, offered to help him off of Pleasure Island, and he could sail with him.
Need a lift?
Yeah.
So, as he tagged along the side of him, they started sailing along. Before they knew it, though, they saw Billy Bob's ship. Billy Bob's ship was in the back, off in the seas, just floating by itself.
Is that your ship?
Isn't that your ship way out there, Billy Bob? Why don't you go get it? So he found it. He's like, yes, I found it. And he just left just Jaden, and he didn't even thank him for being the obedient sailor and helping him find his ship again. So they both started sailing along life seas, and just Jaden realized that there were storms ahead. And he was prepared because he knew, because he checked his map before he left. And he had his trusty umbrella to keep him safe from the rain. But Billy Bob laughed and said, "You're afraid of a few raindrops?"
What's there to be afraid of in life? Everything to fear is fear itself.
And you're not afraid of water?
No.
No? No. He's not afraid of water. That's why he's a sailor. You okay, just Jaden? Well, just hold on. Here, just hold on to that. And then... So, now he is under his umbrella protection, and he's going to be sailing along like this.